Hello and welcome! It's me, Marls44, and I'm back with another Pokemon Black 2 and White 2 Wi-Fi battle. Today's match is a NU match against my cousin JahaufNinjaThunder again. Reason being is because he's my test dummy, and, well, you know when you have those test battles when you test a new team, he was actually testing a new team too, so it's pretty interesting. And they turned out really well. Well, this was one of them. This turned out really well. Yeah, it just came out really good. So, team preview. Alright, so I got a choice banded Rampardos, a defensive Almolia, I think that's how you say its name, special defense of Roselia, a life orb roost substitute set Charizard, a defensive Wormadam. I want to say defensive, but I want to say it's special defensive. I'm not exactly sure. I gotta check. And I also have a Choice Scarf Tauros. Now, I've been thinking of changing the Choice Band to Tauros and Choice Scarf to Rampardos, but I know nothing likes to take a Choice Banded head smash. It's kind of like slapping a Choice Band on Kyurem Black and using Outrage. But yeah, that's why I let off with him. But I'm not sure. I might change it. I might not. Anyways, so I switched into Roselia to take the Giga Drain because I didn't want to take the chance of is he faster. And I go for the spikes as he switches out into Zebstrika. Now I know for a fact I can take an overheat because I'm specially defensive with the Eviolite. So I use Sludge Bomb as he goes for the overheat. We knock each other down to like half health each, and he takes some damage from poison, which I'm pretty happy about. So he switches into his Charizard. Probably should have switched into that first, but I guess he thought Zebstrika was a good one because, you know, it'd be hard to kind of outspeed it. I'm not quite sure why he chose Zebstrika, but I guess it's better than Charizard getting poisoned, right? So I switch it to my Almolia to take the Air Slash, and it does quite a bit of damage. The problem is Almolia is the only Pokemon that can really handle this Charizard, and because of that, I'm gonna have some trouble because of you know, I'm not specially defensive. So I live with like 8 HP from that next Air Slash, and I get the Wish off, and I knew after that, okay, I got the Wish off, I should be fine from now on, depending on where my health goes. And he goes for the substitute, you know, because he thought I'd go for the Protect. I wanted to go for the Waterfall, but if I didn't, then I probably would have had some trouble. And I go for another Protect. I'm not exactly sure why. I kind of wanted to see if he wanted to roost or not. And I wanted to kind of get more health so the Air Slash wouldn't kill me. So yeah, that's why I'm kind of in a happy position now. So he gets an Air Slash off, and I just decide, oh, let's go for a Waterfall, right? And I believe it breaks the substitute. Yes, it does. But now I'm looking at my HP, and I'm like, okay, well, I'm going to switch out into my Rampardos now to get the Regenerator to activate, and that works perfectly. And then he's going to go for the Air Slash because he's not going to use a Fire type, and he's not predicting the switch, I guess. So it works perfectly. And the Air Slash does do quite a bit of damage, but, you know, hey, I got a Head Smash on something. But no, guess what? It misses. So I try to go for another Head Smash because I knew it outsped it, and with the Spikes damage, maybe I could take it out. But no, I miss again. So, yeah. That kind of sucks. I probably wouldn't have taken it out now that I think about it because of how high Tangela's defense is. Just like, you know, Tangros. So I go into my Tauros to get the Intimidate. Doesn't really matter, obviously. But Retaliate is what I'm looking for. And I kind of forgot about Leiron here. So I should have seen that one coming. And, yeah. He gets his rocks up now as I switch out into Almolia, and I'm thinking, okay, should I Wish or should I use Waterfall? Or what else did I have? I don't remember. anyways, I chose to go for the waterfall because I thought, okay, if he switches into Charizard again, which he probably won't, because, you know, but he saw how much damage that did to my Amolia. So I thought, okay, whatever, waterfall. And he goes for the sub with his wish cash. So he's at like around half health now. And I went for the toxic, but, you know, he subbed, so that's kind of a problem. And then he goes up, Dragon Dance! And I go for the waterfall to try and break the substitute. Now, I thought it would break it, but surprisingly it doesn't. I guess because I'm a wall, I don't know just how much my attack is, because I wasn't actually sure how much attack I had anyways. So I probably should have looked at that before I tried doing that, and maybe switched into like Roselia and then hit him. But the problem was, if he's Dragon Dancing, his attack's going up, and yeah, I do have Evilite, so I should be okay. I probably should have done that in turn, but you know, he just gets another Dragon Dance up, and I'm gonna waterfall his butt, breaking the sub. What just happened the turn before? Wait, did something happen, or were just leftovers activating? I'm not. I don't even know. Okay. Oy, confusing. And then he goes for the Earthquake to try and, you know, destroy my Amolia, and surprisingly it does a third of my HP. So those two Dragon Dances, I believe it was 2 that he got up. I'm pretty sure it was 2. Didn't seem to be enough. So that kind of sucks for him. So he's gonna go for another Earthquake. I guess he really wants my Amolia to go down. Not sure what just happened. I guess maybe my DS shook a bit or something. Don't know why. But I go for the wish to, you know, heal up myself. I was actually, was I planning to? No, I think that was a different time I was planning to do something. But I go for the protect to, you know, get my protection off. And this time he does go for the attack. So good thing I used protect. Pretty nice. And there goes my HP up. Whoa, I'm tired. Okay. I think next he went for another Dragon Dance. Yes. Okay. yes. Alright, but he went for another Dragon Dance because he's probably thinking, okay, maybe if I get another Dragon Dance off, I can KO this thing in like 2 hits, right? But I'm gonna go for the wish because I kind of see stuff coming, and then I'm thinking, okay, since he went for another Dragon Dance, I can waterfall it. The poison will help too, because I got that toxic off. Oh, it must have been a toxic, and then he might have used Dragon Dance. That's what that turn was that I missed explaining, because I was babbling on. And then my wish heals myself. My wish heals myself. Yes, my wish heals myself, and you know, he gets his leftovers, but the toxic's gonna hurt him quite a bit, and yeah, it knocks him out. So yeah, that knocked him out. Pretty nice. I got him knocked out, and I'm almost at full HP, and by returning now, I get to full HP with my regenerator. So that's pretty awesome. I'm happy about that. And as he goes for the Giga Drain, you know, my Wormadam takes it. Doesn't take very much. Takes a little more than I thought he would, so I believe he's probably defensive. Now that I look at it, if he took that much, he's probably defensive. So I'm gonna go for my rocks now. Thought I'd set those up. I'm not really sure what he's trying to do, cause yeah, he put up leech seeds. Oh man, am I tired. But I think he's probably gonna leech seed and then return, which he does do. I was trying to figure out why did he stay in and leech seed me. Oh right, it stays in the whole time. But yeah, he comes in with Charizard, and that thing takes a crap ton from rocks, and I'm just so happy about that. That's a good way to deal with this Charizard. And Zebstrika's already pretty hurt. And I believe who's his last sweeper? I don't remember. I can't remember. But he goes for the Fire Blast. I switch it to Amolia to, you know, take it, or the Air Slash. I thought it was Fire Blast, but yeah, I took it anyways. But I do get burned, sadly enough. And the one good thing I find is that he's getting hurt by Toxic and Life Orb. Now that I think about it, I probably should have protected there, because he would have died a long time before before I would, because the burn doesn't do nearly as much as the toxic does. So he would have died a ton before I would have died. That makes sense. And yeah, that would have happened. So I decided to switch out into my Tauros as he goes into Substrika, and I double switch into, or not really double switch because Amolia went down, but I switch into Wormadam and he goes for a Volt Switch, and here is Articuno. Hello Articuno, how are you? You looking good today, aren't you? I don't remember who his last sweeper was. Did I knock someone out earlier in the game? I knocked out Wishcash. Was it Wishcash? Yes, it's Wishcash. So I knocked out Wishcash. Substrika's dead when he comes back in, and Charizard's out. So now it's all about stalling. He has to play all stally now, because all of his guys that he made for sweeping are kind of out. So we're just going back and forth. I'm trying to do some gyro ball damage, because it does quite a bit, and it's funny because I believe I thought, oh well, oh excuse me, a little tired. I thought, okay, let's toxic it, because it'll be taking poison, and the gyro ball does do quite a bit. Yes, I might lose my Wormadam, but that's okay. Especially because I still have Tauros. Although I don't like how he still has Lairon, so it's a little bit of a guess of who he stays in on, if I should use Earthquake or Retaliate. But then I found out, oh, he has Heal Bell. Right, I forgot about that. I forgot that thing has that. I totally forgot about that. Yeah. So he's gonna go for another Ice Beam. I think I just decided, okay, let's just mash away at Gyro Ball. And it's funny because we were in a Skype call, and the second Gyro Ball I used, he's like, you do know I have Roost. And I was like, yeah, I know. I just think you're probably gonna knock me out soon. And I can see how much damage I can get done. So I decided to switch to my Charizard now to take the incoming Ice Beam. I think I called that pretty right. I think he used Ice Beam. Yes, he did. Because I didn't think he didn't see a point in using Roost yet, and it does bring me down to 19 HP, sadly, due to the rocks as well. Stupid rocks. But I do go for the Fire Blast and knock him out completely. So those Gyro Balls really helped Charizard out, although Charizard will fall, and that leaves me with Tauros for sweeping. So, yeah. Funny enough, nah, I'm not going to spoil it. You'll see what happens. So, I got off the Intimidate because I thought, okay, maybe if it's Mega Rex as well, I can get a nice Intimidate. So, I kind of was debating, Earthquake or Retaliate. I chose to use Earthquake because I didn't think he'd switch, but he sends in Substrika to take no hit at all, which was actually pretty smart. It's a good thing that he used Volt Switch then. But now that I see his last two pokes, I'm going to switch out into Roselia on the Tangela, and he's going to go for the Sleep Powder. I don't really mind, although I am hurt quite a bit. I was kind of thinking of, okay, you know what, I think she has Natural Cure, so why don't we switch out and come back in? But I got a first turn wake, and I kind of wanted to heal, and didn't want to risk. I mean, I wouldn't have taken that much from Giga Drain, but I don't know why I didn't pick it. I just thought, okay, you know what, I'm too lazy. Let's just stay in. I didn't know which one to pick between. So I go for some spikes to see what he wants to do, if he wants to switch into Lairon, or if he wants to stay in on his Tangela. I was thinking he wanted to go into Lairon, so I went for the Giga Drain right after he switched into Lairon to take it out. And then finally comes in his last poke, Tangela, and I can finish that thing off with Sludge Bomb and use Spikes and Stones to knock it down to a third health. I mean, 2/3. I think I said a third earlier, but I meant how much damage it did when it did it to Amolia, that Air Slash. Yeah, it was Wishcash. Wishcash was his other sweeper, so he did lose all three, which was kind of difficult for him. I'm thinking of switching that Rampardos to Choice Scarf and giving the Choice Band to Tauros, although Tauros can outspeed a ton of things because of it. So it's debatable. It's debatable. And also it's debatable because of the head smash thing. So I guess it's not that bad really, because I have a hard hitter and then I have a super fast poke that can probably outspeed anything in the tier except, like, you know, Choice Scarf Sub Striker, which surprisingly my cousin did have. But yeah, that's about it for today's battle. I hope you guys enjoyed. It was a little bit of a long battle, 46 turns, but it was a pretty interesting battle using these teams for the first time, testing out our first NU team, both of us. I did have another NU team, but it was poop. It was poop. I made it a while back when I was even worse, because now I kind of know what has to be on a team, and what you need on a team, other than just walls and a tank and sweepers. So yeah, I've gotten better. Like I know about Scarfers, and the Scarfers are good revenge killers and stuff, like revenge killers and, you know, rocks and stuff. I always had rocks, but you know what I mean. I learned a few things. I don't remember what else, but I learned a few things. Anyways, I should probably end off this video. Okay, we're getting pretty far in, huh? 16 minutes? Yeah. Alright, so thank you guys for joining me in this battle, watching the battle and such. Remember to leave a like and comment, and if you like this video and you want to see more videos from me and such, remember to also subscribe. The link to my opponent's channel will be in the description below, so you can go check out my cousin. Hopefully the next battle will be not him, but I do have a few other teams I kind of need more practice with, so yeah, it's possible. It's possible. We'll just see, okay? But I will get some different opponents soon. And remember to also challenge me to a battle. Just add me on Skype. It'll be in the description below. So my Twitter, follow me on Twitter as well, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.